very quiet. No one around to watch the clock tick over. No cat nor raccoon, no skunk nor bird. Even the breath of the breeze has gone still. To reach my destination tonight, I first must walk through the streets where I live. A painful experience, surely. A boiling pit of tar, or perhaps hot molasses. Slow, painful death, yet still sickly sweet. Each step I take this evening, every single stride, is made with my heart in my hands, cupping her carefully, blowing softly, to keep the glowing embers alight, yet not so harsh that she might fade out. The trek is long and arduous, full of after-images, apparitions, now ghostly recollections of times long ago, for my neighborhood is seeded with the memories of a life spent with the same 6 kids, not a single day we'd been apart in our time with each other. I must be careful where I tread, as I may trip on the weeds, rooted deep within my mind, binding my world together. The scar left on my knee from a tumble in first grade, the old logs we jumped across in the garden, smells of fresh wood chips in the courtyard every year, the squeal of sweaty palms gripping the metal playground, clinking of swing chains being wrapped over the bars, McLean Park picnics and parties and shows, live music on that concrete patch, chalk-stained hands, rolling big snowballs in the school field, manhunt with every kid in the neighborhood, mornings spent longboarding in the cul-de-sac, careening fireworks at Halloween, countless corner store visits, long Terminal Avenue walks, summer bike trips to Third Beach, spilling chips at the sleepover and sneaking out at the devil's hour. Red solos and clinking backpacks, mint gum to mask the smell, a park party or two running late into the night. And then, nothing. Black and white. Nothing at all. One day they switched up. Weakening connection broken like a brittle wishbone, and I was left with the short stick. No explanation, no talk, not even a reason. They threw me out like an empty tin can, after scooping out everything I held dear. I was kicked from group chats and shunned on the bus, split lips in the halls, dodging kicks up the stairs, shrugs, glares, blocked accounts, lost friends. Why me? Why now? Why must they be cruel? Tossing me about like a plastic bag on the road. An incessantly wicked game of telephone, each whisper adding more vitriol, slurs and rumors thrown like tomatoes on a stage. Head down, headphones in, my shoes are my world. Just keep trucking, keep pushing, don't lose hope. Your life will turn, things will get better. But all I could do was curl up, like the roly-polies we used to hunt under those damned fresh wood chips. I was their comic relief, their laughing stock, their running joke, stuck in a nightmarish pinball machine, bruising more with every hard press of the paddles. Years and years of childhood experience, now tainted and painful, purging myself of anything that reminds me of them, yet memories crawl up constantly, big ugly bugs sealed away in hardened drops of amber, shattering open again with every new page I turn. Pangs of hurt when I walk through that schoolyard, corner store trips by my one and only lonesome, switching bus routes to feel safer, avoiding stares from people I've never met who clearly have heard the things they say about me. For no new space I enter will ever be clean. The stench of burned flesh where I was cattle branded trails me everywhere I try to start anew. I am forever a stained cutting board, a test kitchen chopping block, chained to those words like Prometheus to his rock, inside brutally picked and torn by the vultures that circle overhead, cracked like an oyster, and best to be talking about still alive. It's been 2 years since we stopped being friends. I turn 18 on Friday. The anger has receded, taking its sweet time, replaced with aching, dull pain, chained to my ankle, solitude and suffering, curled within my shell. What I wouldn't give to sit on those damn benches and eat that awful lunch from those turquoise trays in that dingy basement, talking about whatever fourth graders like to talk about. Just one more game of tag, please, another dreaded dictée on a Friday morning. How desperately I wish to receive another red duotang for my cursive practice sheets. One more cold walk to school, one more class pizza party. Pretty please, just let me go back. But here I am, alone, on the cusp of manhood, whatever that means. After my final walk through this neighborhood where I've grown, I stand at the gates to this long faded bridge. All the things I've pushed aside, pain I'd said I'd process later, laid out before me on this walkway spanning my 700-day chasm of experience. A void where my last 2 years of high school should be. I must make this climb. Crack my shell, bare my soft belly to the cold air. A cage built to protect, now only serving to constrict, no longer needed. With every step I unshackle myself from this place, emptying heavy teardrops of amber onto my cheeks. Slow, painful death paying my dues as I trudge up this hill, forgetting where and who I came from, forgetting the playground, the school, the late-night walks, the years spent together, and the years spent alone. I'm not like them, and I knew I never was. I must move on. This is my tabula rasa, my fresh start. First summer, then college, university, full-time work, partners, family, new friends, good friends, real friends. Music, love, birthday cakes and beach days, forest walks, baby showers, funerals, and festivals. I've got a whole future laid ahead of me. I can't throw it away just yet. Well, this is it. The last step. The one-way threshold. Time flows forwards. There's no going back now.